All right. Hello, good day. My name is Allison Lewis.
I'm Sanisa Carby.
And Zoya Coley will be with us shortly. We will be presenting on the evolution of the aviation industry.
Good morning. My name is Zoya Cooley, and today I'm presenting on commercial aviation. Aviation started back in 1903 with the Wright brothers' first flight. This marked the beginning of a new era in flight and technology. In the years to follow, Charles Lindbergh captured the world's imagination with amazing transatlantic flights, laying the foundation for commercial air travel. After the World War II, aircrafts were repurposed for civilian use, hence the birth of the Airmail Act. In 1930 to 1950, the Douglas DC-3 was revolutionized with more speed and comfort, making it possible to travel in a matter of hours instead of days. Key takeaway points. 1. The Wright brothers were the pioneer of the first flight, which led to the birth of commercial aviation and the advancement of technology. 2. The Airmail Act was developed after the World War II, which established the first repurposed aircraft for commercial use. 3. The development of the Douglas DC-3 in the 1930 to 1950 provided passengers with speed and comfort while traveling in a matter of hours instead of days, making air travel more accessible to the public.
Year start.
The jet age, which began in the 1950s and 1960s, revolutionized air travel by introducing jet-powered aircraft that were significantly faster and more efficient than their propeller-driven predecessors. This transformation had many impacts, such as reduced travel time, where jet aircraft such as the Boeing 707 and Douglas DC-8 dramatically shortened flight durations, making long-distance travel much faster and more realistic. Increased accessibility, in which faster travel and growing airline networks allowed more people to fly, expanding air travel beyond the wealthy elite to the middle class. Expansion of global connectivity, in which the speed and range of jet aircraft enabled airlines to offer transatlantic and intercontinental flights, fostering international trade, tourism, and cultural exchange. The deregulation of the airline industry, particularly in the United States, with the Airline Deregulation Act of 1978, played a crucial role in the rise of low-cost carriers, or LCCs. Deregulation removed government control over routes, fares, and market entry, allowing airlines to compete freely, which led to lower airfares, in which competition among airlines drove down ticket prices, making air travel more affordable for the general public. New business models where airlines like Southwest Airlines in the USA, Ryanair in Europe, and AirAsia in Asia adopted cost-cutting measures, including single aircraft types, direct routes, and minimal onboard services to keep prices low. Boost in tourism and economic growth, in which affordable air travel expanded tourism industries worldwide, as people could now visit new destinations without prohibitive costs. The contribution of jet technology and low-cost carriers reshaped the airline industry, making air travel an essential and widely accessible mode of transportation.
Advancements in aviation technology and safety improvements. All right, so modern engines. Things such as modern engines like jet engines, for example, those use less fuel and also allows the planes to fly longer distances without stopping at all. And then you also have things such as autopilot and AI navigation, as you can see. These are like computers that assist pilots to make decisions. as in sorry, that assists pilots to navigate and also reduce any type of error or issues that humans could cause. And they also make flights more precise. Yes. And then you have digital air traffic control. So these make like air traffic control. They make like faster communication between the tower and pilots. So like they also like they make like advanced tracking, and they also like reduce so they're like advanced tracking tools that like also reduce any type of delays or also prevent any type of congestion or too much planes being in the sky. So it checks the amount of pilots flying or planes flying in the skies and reduces that amount and prevents too much. Then you have bigger and smarter planes. So this is like newer aircraft like the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. They'll use like lighter materials and have like better aerodynamics to fly more efficiently and more safely as well. Next slide. All right. Environmental impact. All right. How technology reduces environmental impact. Okay. So advanced technology like advanced navigation can improve flight routes, like improving flight routes using advanced navigation systems. These can help planes avoid any unnecessary detours and also save fuel and reduce the amount of environmental impact they cause with carbon emissions or the gases in the air. Fuel efficient aircraft, like newer planes, they burn less fuel and also like lower the amount of carbon emissions caused. Then you have sustainable aviation fuel. Okay, so like airlines are using like biofuels to reduce pollution of any sort and reduce the amount of carbon emissions in the air. Next slide. All right. Explain how technology has enhanced passenger safety. Okay, so things such as advanced weather radar. So these they make flights safer and also help pilots avoid any type of storms that are in their path. They allow them to see any storms that are in their path and also help reduce turbulence. So if they're able to avoid these storms, they're able to reduce the amount of turbulence or any issues that could occur. And they also make flights safer and smoother. So it's a smoother flight without any turbulence, thanks to, advanced weather radar. So they can track any type of, track the weather and make sure they can avoid it. Then you have real-time flight monitoring. So these can help pilots like track planes. Sorry, not pilots. All right, real-time flight monitoring. So it can help airlines track planes live and help them to prevent any issues before they happen. So when planes are in the sky, the airlines can track them and help them maneuver in case anything happens, and also can help prevent any type of issues from happening before they happen, like, prepare before anything happens. Automated safety checks. So, automated safety, so things such as like AI, artificial intelligence and sensors. So these can help detect any mechanical issues. This is an example of one on the slide on the right. So this is an example of a mechanical, like a AI sensor mechanical that can detect any mechanical issues that can happen before takeoff. So they help detect them before planes take off and reduce any type of risk that can also happen in the event that something does happen. They help to, prevent it. All right. Okay, so that's the end of the slide. Okay, so that's the end of our presentation. Thank you for your time as well.